quick one because I haven't done a tech video in a while, but these are the Pixel Buds Pro 2. They're about $150 on Amazon, 150 to 200 depending on where you get them, and they're okay. But for sound, noise cancelling, they're okay for the price. But my biggest problem is sync. I have a Pixel phone, I have an iPhone which I'm using to record this, and I have a laptop which runs Linux Mint. Now the biggest problem is transitioning and syncing between those. It gets really annoying. Like every time I have to open my laptop, it connects to them, starts playing in them, and all of a sudden cuts off. And then I have to reconnect, put them back in the case, search for device, reconnect the device, then it plays. And then while that's happening, if I start now using them again on the iPhone and I'm making a call, it shows that I'm using Bluetooth, but the other person can't hear me. Then I have to go to speaker, reconnect, Bluetooth, finding devices, put them in the case outside, like it's a whole thing. So it's very strange. So if you have more than one device, I would never recommend these things. Pixel Buds Pro 2, never recommend this. If you have one phone, well, and that phone happens to be a Pixel, well and good. They've never had a problem with the Pixel. But on the iPhone, all the time it connects, but there's always glitches. On the laptop, that's always, every single time I open them, something has to give. For comparison, I had some OnePlus buds which I bought about $50, and they did not have that problem. Same devices, this phone, and the same laptop, but they did not have that problem. I would open the laptop and voila, if the things were connected before, I just play my music on my laptop and it plays through the earphones, no problem there. I switch the phone, it knows I'm using the phone now, no problems there. Pixel, same phone, no problems there. But the Pixel somehow can't get that. Like if they're here and I'm using them, okay, the moment I open my laptop and I close this, you have to disconnect Bluetooth device from this and the other one for the other one to work. Like it's a whole thing. They can't seamlessly sync between the three. So if you have more than one device, I would never recommend these things because they're $49 earphones that don't even have that problem. These and all that stuff they tell you of tap, hey Google, Pixel, what talking, all those adverts you're seeing, it's a lie. It doesn't work that really well. Like I've never tapped and the thing opens. First of all, you need to have the phone open, I think, for that to work. You'd think that you just casually be walking and you tap and hey Google, what, and it does that. Nope, never done for me. It has never actually tried. So it's just basic, expensive earphones that do basically what any $49 OnePlus buds can do. Same level of noise cancellation, same level. Maybe this one may be like 10 to 20% better noise cancellation wise, but that's just angle on how you put the earphones in. So of all the devices I've ever bought, this has been the most disappointing. $150, most disappointing thing I've ever bought. So Google Pixel Buds Pro 2, I won't recommend, never.